Hey, good morning, everybody. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Before we get too far into it, this broadcast is for demonstration educational purposes only. It's important to know that I am not a licensed financial advisor. There is a significant amount of risk when trading the financial markets. If you're not familiar with those risks, please do yourself a favor, consult with a licensed financial advisor. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. Good morning, Ed. Good morning, Suzanne. Let's pivot over to the Forex Factory. My name's Rory Powers with Right Line Trading. And today is Tuesday, June 17th. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Any day above ground, hallelujah. You're still in the game. Let's win it. This morning at 8:30, we had some huge red folder reports of high importance and impact. Buckle your seatbelts. There's some high impact expected. At 8:30 a.m., we've already flown right through that time. Let's see what the good news was. The U.S. retail sales fell 0.9% in May, worse than expected. Worse than expected. Not a very rosy report. Coming up at 9:15, which we've already passed, are a couple yellow folders that we're not going to worry about. 10 a.m., we have business inventories, a yellow, low impact. You're still free to roam around the cabin. NAHB Housing Market Index at 10 a.m. Let me make sure that give me just a moment. Ah, it's unlisted. That's the problem. Let me make it public. Okay, here we go. Now we are public. I was wondering, where is everybody? Okay, now it can be seen on YouTube. So let's get back to our leaderboard. What we do is we run the bots through the overnight session, Asian Open, London Open, and now in pre-market, we have the What Have You Done For Me Latelys. Today's leaderboard, we got the Mack truck at NASDAQ on the 20U. At just under $2,000 in profits. A version of the ES30 range is at just under 400. And that is all. That is all for the leaderboard. Let's take a look at what the overnight environment looked like, the pre-market. Very choppy, holy moly. We've got what we call a chop fest here. Our 50 EMA is red, yellow, green, red, yellow, green, red, yellow, green. Chop suey. We've got ourselves a chop fest here. Complete sideways market, no clear trend one way or the other. Let's look at the NASDAQ. Wow. Same story. You could see we are in a tight range. Oh, no. Okay. We're in a tight ranging market here. So we will govern ourselves accordingly. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Edward. Good morning, Rao. Hey, Rao. I'm gonna share a page with you, a connection guide of a few of the platforms that you're able to trade it on. Rhythmic is one. Quant Tower is another. And then there's a few other platforms that you could use. NinjaTrader is recently under new management, and we're in a negotiation posture trying to get use of their platform while they're changing their rules for vendors to use for prop trading companies to use their platform. They're going to have a new business model. It's just bad timing. What can I tell you? So we're kind of waiting on their team to get started on Ninja, but we have about 5 other platforms that we are able to use. But we'll go into that a little bit further after the trade, after the trading. I saw nobody's on the leaderboard for the right line funding. It's $19.92 to get in. And on Friday, we're giving away big money. Nobody's traded yet. So it is $1,000 is up in the air, waiting to be claimed. If today's your first day joining us, I'm going to be showcasing. My name is Rory Powers again with Right Line Trading. And I'm showcasing our automated bots that run on NinjaTrader 8. These bots run on NinjaTrader 8. I don't want to cause any confusion. Let's stick to the trading. NinjaTrader 8 is where these bots trade. And once the strategies are enabled, well, they do all the heavy lifting for you. They're going to execute and manage the trades on your behalf. We've integrated some pretty powerful AI integrations that will dynamically change the inputs of the strategies while you're trading it during the session. Very news-driven market. Just a few moments ago, we saw the news reports coming out for the day. It's always a good practice to know the trading environment that you're getting into while you're putting your money at risk. We don't want to jump in head first. So we saw it's a very choppy ranging market. And this morning we had a bearish report, a negative report come out. I'm going to bring up my trade copier. And I want to see my lagometer. And we're going to put this on our power play drone. All right, it's 9:28, 2 minutes till the bell rings. We're in a choppy ranging environment pre-market. Let's see if once the market opens, what happens over here. Okay, it's 9:29, 1 minute. Buckle your seatbelts. Good morning, Mukhtar. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Duke. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Let's get it today. What we're going to do is we're going to let the market open, and we're going to get a real good look at this trading environment that we're in. Got a nice pop to the upside after that negative news report. You think the market's going to go down, but in fact, it goes up. Let's make sure the strategies are enabled, which they are. Perfect. Holy Earth, Holy Earth. Good morning and God bless you. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can push through the top here. We break through this resistance. We got a little bit of running room up here. This gap looks juicy. Let's see if they're not giving us the old hokey dokey, the old head fake to the upside, and all of a sudden it's there's a big sell-off. $9.32. We've got some upside resistance. I'm going to sit tight. My 30 range and my 20 Unorenco are both above the 50. We need an alignment of trends. So market structure on my higher time frame, the 20U, must be in agreement with my 30 range. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm just going to grab my bottle of water. Okay. Now, if this price breaks through the 50 on my 20U, look for a short roll on this 30 range. Yesterday we had sideways action until about 9:45. We're going to patiently wait for it to set up for us. Okay, the power play jumped in long. I don't have my copier on, but let's take a look at price action. Um, I'm happy to be on the sideline watching. Now, yesterday, I spoke with one of our members. Remember yesterday, we let the first two trades go. We didn't copy them, but they did execute, and we went, I think it went to minus 600. Well, out of the box, the loss limit is 500. So after he went to minus 600, then we started taking the next trades, and we hit 5 or 6 winners in a row. Well, his stopped trading because he had reached his daily loss limit. So if you get to minus 600 or minus 500 and your power play drone stops trading, you would need to do one of two things. Number one, disable and re-enable it. to reset that daily profit loss limit, or you can edit the strategy and increase your loss limit. If you're going to be right in front of it, just increase it, let it trade through, and you're going to control when you get in and out. Now, it took a loser that first trade. It's still in complete chop. There is no trend. We're completely flat. Khalil, good morning, sir. Thank you for joining us. Mukhtar, good morning, Rao. Priscilla, good morning. Let's see this RSI line on my 20. We got momentum headed down. Let's see if it breaks through that 50. Hopefully by 9:45, 10 o'clock, we get a direction. Our 1 day pass is in on the 30 range. That one needs how many ticks? 62 ticks, I think it is. That one needs 62 ticks to go the full excursion. Okay, it jumped in short. It just broke through. I always say, listen, let that candle be 3/4 of the way through on the 20U because it hasn't broken that 50 yet. That's a big area of support. It's bouncing off that 50 on the 20U. Very happy to be on the sidelines right now. It is a red flag as well that my leaderboard is anemic, anorexic. Listen, we can only get what the market gives us, and right now it ain't giving much. This is how it was yesterday, though. Remember, until about 9:45. 9:45, we started getting a pop to the upside, broke through that resistance, and we got a couple of really nice trades. They are chopping them alive, ain't they, Holy Earth? Chopping us to death. Okay, the power play just jumped in long. There's just no range of this. It's just very choppy. No direction. Oh, let me make sure I'm on the correct month on all these. Oh, I can't believe this. Ay, ay, ay. I'm still struggling with the contract months. Here we go. I'm getting a little move to the downside here. Here we go. We're getting a nice move down. Volume spiked just under 3,000 contracts a minute. Um, I'm very surprised we didn't get a signal B entry right here where these triangles kicked in. Good volume. See if we get this break here. Our Laguerre is pinned to the downside on both charts. We need a break of support. Yeah, Carol, it's the best way to do it is going to be to roll it, go to Tools, Database Management, and roll over here. The problem is when we do it and we're in open positions, I should have flattened everything. I did this yesterday and it caused an issue as well. I wish I never touched it now. Ay, ay, ay. Getting a really good move to the downside. I'm just started messing with these contracts again. Ay, ay, ay. Wish I never did that. Darn. Excuse me for just a moment here. I'm just going to shut this down and restart it. Really sorry about this. Looked like we were getting a nice move down. I don't know what happened, but right at 9:45. Okay, let's give it just a minute here. All right, my control center's not up yet. Okay, I think that might have rolled them just now. Yes, it did. Okay, let's hope they don't roll back. I'm really sorry about this. Having some technical issues. Was a nice move down right at 9:45, just before 9:45 actually. Okay, let's get in the game. Looks like a nice short roll coming. The 1-day pass looks like it went to the profit window. Don't see my copier. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. Let me build my copier again. Boy almighty. What else I don't want to say it, but whatever could go wrong does go wrong, right? Murphy's Law got me today. See, these are the banana peels that we slip on. These are the banana peels. Okay, Power Play Drone is my leader. And let me get my Apex accounts in on my followers. Got a brand new mouse. What a difference it makes. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. We jumped in long, but I wasn't ready yet. But price action looks a little bit better now. Things are improving. This is not the right strategy. Power play is in. Got a nice pop to the upside here. Let's take a look at our 20U. Okay, now we're set. Everything is in September. Okay, my goodness. This could be a nice signal C entry here if it pops up. Oh, great trade, Rao. Carol, with the strategies, it can be a little tricky. But the steps to roll over would be go to your tools on your control center, database management, and when there's contracts to roll over, they're listed right here. And if you click roll over, it should automatically roll your contracts on your charts and strategies. Sometimes you might need to restart Ninja in order for all the strategies to roll over properly. Sometimes they'll revert back to the previous contract month, like what happened to me just now. And it'll cost you to either individually go through each and every one of them or restart. Oh, no doubt, Tony. We're gonna wait until it's listen, when the leaderboard looks the way it does today, um, and we're getting into a trading environment like we looked at this morning. When we looked at our ES30 range chart this morning, we kind of knew what we were getting ourselves into. Even on an 8-unit Renko chart, it looks horrible. But on a 30 range, let me get my ES30. We just have to be patient and wait for the market to give us an opportunity. If it doesn't, then we just can't take a trade. But this is what the ES looks like. This is since midnight. It's completely sideways. When the market looks like that and your 50 EMA is red, yellow, green, there's no trend. Can't take any trades on it. So we're just patiently waiting for an opportunity to arise. Let me take a look at gold and crude oil. Just got a nice pop to the upside out of nowhere. Spike in volume. Let's see if we break through resistance. Need some follow through now. Crude is moving. I'm down 1480 on crude, but there seems to be some good movement. It's choppy on crude too. Price is going back up. Mac truck, the 20U Mac truck. Let's put it on this chart right here. The AI 20U Mac truck. Signal A Mac truck. In a volatile market where it's chopping up and down the way it is now, those signal A entries are the best ones. They're the only ones that can potentially reach our profit target. This signal A entry here was just dynamite, right above the 50. Right when the 1550 crossed, my RSI line broke right through the 20% line at 951, and you could see, bam, that thing would have made it. Got in the profit window. Come on, let's get a break through this resistance. Here we go. We could just get it here. We're not quite yet through. Good volume. Got about 2,100 contracts a minute. 22 crossing on the NASDAQ. Looking for another signal A entry right here. We got upside resistance. Got a lot of running room up to the upside. We just need to break through 22,122. 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Your power play did not switch over, or mine? Then you would need to disable it, right click on it, and select edit, and just manually roll it over. Starting to set up for a short here. Need the 20U to break through the 50. For us to consider it, we need 3/4 of that the bar, the body of the bar to break through the 50 EMA on our 20 Unirenko. It's been bouncing off that 50 all morning. This is that signal A. If this RSI line breaks above this 20% line with a green 50, that's a trigger to go long. Nice and tight to the 50. Twenty U's right on the 50 again. Here we go. This could break through. We do have room to the downside. It jumped in a little too early, I think, but we'll see what happens. Ideally, we'd like to see 3/4 of this bar come through the 50. It really didn't break it. It's bouncing off of it. The wick is just breaking through. It's testing it, but it's not breaking it. The 8U Signal C Steven is creeping up the leaderboard. The NASDAQ 50,000 one-day pass is back in. Okay, between that first trade and the second trade, the 30 range made it to the 3,000. So if I was actually trading this, obviously I would close that position. Out of the box, they come with a daily profit target of 3,050. What I found is it's better to put it to about 3,150, 3,200, just to account for slippage and commissions. Man, yesterday that slippage was incredible. I know Judy had a lot of slippage too on that trade. I watched the tape, and it was like a burst of volatility right when we got into the trade, right before, a second before, right when we got it. Look, I could see why we got a little slippage, but not as much as we did. That was ridiculous. We need a break of this upside resistance. Let's see if we get a big push up. NQ30 range, we made it to 5,500, 5,450. The IBOT 600 tick. Got somebody at my Okay, here we go. Let's go. Come on. Push through. Come on, let's go. Thought we were going to break through it earlier. Here we go. Come on, push on through. If you fell asleep, wake up. We might have a trade here. We've got some running room right up here. Right up in here. We're set up. We got the signal B ready to fire off. Our Laguerre, our RSI line is pinned to the top. Come on, push on through. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to anticipate the break. Volume's not the greatest. Just under 1,000 contracts a minute. 800. Come on, let's go. Let's break through this area of resistance. Here we go. Here we go. One more candle to the upside. We're in. A little more buying pressure. Let's get through here. There's our pullback and go. Let's go. Really don't want to trade until it breaks. Breakthrough. Let's go. Here we go. One more candle. Come on, one more push up. Don't stop now. Okay, here we go. Uh, we're pinned. Our RSI line is pinned to the top. Ah, oh, I thought we were gone. Come on, breakthrough. Come on. Our trigger's not engaged, so we need that RSI line pinned to the top. Yeah, it is, Carol. We got a lot of long positions right now. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. Get this 20U through. It's almost there. Hmm. Carol said it's like watching paint dry. Let's give it a few more minutes, and I wanted to show the Profit King challenge, because we're going to be giving away $1,000 to somebody on Friday. And right now it's prime for the taking. Nobody's in yet. I think there was just a little confusion about which platform to trade it on. No, Ralph. I haven't seen this happen very often, I'll tell you. I wouldn't mind getting a signal A if it retraces a little further. Come on down. A signal A is when this RSI line comes all the way down through the 20% line and then continues up with a green 50. With a green 50, it needs to come down a little bit further. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing now. We're in the process of building the bots on Quant Tower. They use the same language. They do have a free version of their platform, and you can trade prop accounts with them. So we're in the process of coding all of our bots to trade Quant Tower. Okay, now our Laguerre is pinned down in below our 20. Now we get a pop to the upside with a green 50. We're in this trade to the long side unless we're too close to this area of support, resistance, excuse me. This red line is resistance. But my RSI line is right where we wanted it to go to get an entry. We got the pullback and now we need to go. Let's see if we get in on this setup. Made a guide, excuse me. I made a guide yesterday, a connection guide. Wow, this has been the most boring session I think we've ever had. We set a record today. No trades. I can't wait to call David Kushner and tell him. Because he's always bragging, hey, 8 days this month I didn't take a trade. Nothing doing today. Well, listen, taking no trades is much, much better than taking a losing trade any day of the week. Might be a little bit of a waste of time, but just not feeling it. We'll keep an eye on it and see if things change. What I wanted to show real quick before I go is on our Right Line Funding website, we're starting a competition. We're starting it this week. And the URL is rightlinefunding.com. And I'm going to put this on a notepad and share it. But when you get there, you'll scroll to the bottom, scroll on down to the bottom, where it has the 50,000 Profit King Challenge. Signal C, Gordon? I'll tell you, I'll show you in just a second. Right Line Funding. Now, the reason I'm showing this to you is because we're running a contest this week. And I'm going to show you the leaderboard. There's nobody in it. So if you haven't started yesterday, don't worry. You still have a good opportunity to win this thing. And these are the prizes. We've got some really great prizes. First prize that will be given away this Friday is $1,000. Okay, $1,000 to the winner. Second place, $500 cash. Third place, $300. Fourth place, $100. Excuse me. And fifth through 10th is going to make $50 cash. The entrance fee is $19.92. The coupon code is RLF. Now, a couple of quick things. In order to qualify, you have to have $3,000 in profits to qualify for a prize. The way you'll sign up is you'll go to the Right Line Funding, you'll click the sign up button, and you'll click on the Profit King Challenge to the far right. And you'll put in your personal information, you'll put in the coupon code, which is RLF, and it brings it down to $19.92. And once you place your order, we're going to provide you with a connection guide, which is the missing piece of the puzzle that Rao did not get yesterday. And I'm sorry, Rao, but I'm going to share it with you today. The connection guide, this is our leaderboard. Everybody who participates in the challenge, their name and how much money they've made will be on the leaderboard. The top 10, and you can see we have nobody up here yet. So that prize money is up for grabs on Friday. So how are you going to trade this? Let me show you. I have a new connection guide. You're just going to download the Quant Tower, or if you have Rhythmic Trader Pro, you can actually trade right off Rhythmic Trader Pro. Right now, the platforms that we have the connection guide for, and we're going to have some other platforms as well. But these are the instructions, and I'm going to share this link with Rao in Discord. And anybody who decides to sign up, you'll be able to compete by using your Rhythmic Trader Pro, or you can download this Quant Tower. And there'll be a really nice connection guide that is illustrated that'll give you step-by-step instructions how to download it, log into your Rhythmic Trader Pro, sign the 2 papers, It's not complicated. It's fairly simple, and we have some really good instructions on exactly how to do it. For Rhythmic, we also have the connection guide. You'll put in your credentials that we provide you with. You'll follow this little illustration, and you'll be able to take the trades. You'll sign the two agreements, and you'll be able to take the trades right in Rhythmic Trader Pro. They have a charting platform that you can use. So either Quantower or Rhythmic Trader Pro are available this week. To enter into the contest, the coupon code is RLF, $19. For $19, jump on in. And we will have some really nice prize money on Friday. We're not making any money on this. What we're trying to do is to give away money, find out who our best traders are, and also to get some feedback, kind of a beta of our workflow. If we have to carry it over into next week, we will, but we don't want to do that. We want to give away money this week, and we want to help you get set up and get everything, um, get you trading and connected. All right, Judy, enjoy your cruise. Beautiful. Mediterranean. Wonderful. She's enjoying those Apex payouts. Have fun. Yes, what a beautiful, blessed vacation that is. You know, we were very close to taking that cruise, Judy, and COVID came. We had, oh man, I was so excited. There's 10 prizes, Rao. There's 10 prizes, okay? First prize, if you buy 10 accounts, you can get all 10. The first prize is 1,000. The second prize is 500. The third prize is 300. The fourth prize is 100. So that's $2,000 in prizes, and then 5th through 10th each gets $50. That's another 250. So we're giving away $2,250 by Friday. All you'll have to do to qualify is make $3,000. You could trade up to 2 contracts. Kind of like a $50,000 competition on Apex, the evaluation, excuse me. Listen, Apex is looking for ways not to pay you. We're trying to find ways to pay you. Get in there and take some trades this week and get that first place prize. It's up for grabs. There's nobody in on it. $19.92. And I also want to invite you to, so there's 10 prizes. Thank you, Ralph. I love Ralph. I'm the same way, Ralph. I can't rub two nickels together without these automated bots. Listen, it just wasn't our day today. Don't be discouraged. Mama said there'd be days like this. I want to invite everybody to a presentation. Hopefully, we're going to do it today. It's going to be on the iBots. Kershie, discount code RLF is not working. Hey, Moxie. Thank you for joining us today. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Moxie. Well, listen, you're more than welcome to join us. God willing, we're here each morning, Monday through Friday at 9:15. We trade the futures instruments. Today we were looking for a trade on the Nasdaq, and unfortunately, we just couldn't find it. Okay, let me see why that coupon code is not working for you, Kershid. Oh, I'm sorry, Gordon. Signal C. You asked me about Signal C. Um, I can call you after, Katie, and give you a hand. If you're going to be at home, I have your number. Let me answer Charles Gordon's question. Well, hopefully we're able to help you. Today was just a very choppy day, Moxie. But when we get some good price action and some the average, when the average true range of the market isn't as, narrow as it is today, we've got some range. We get some really beautiful trades. Let me go back to Gordon's question. I thought Gordon asked me about a signal C. Do you have a signal for the gear crossing its energy line, the fractal energy? What Gordon is referring to is this fractal energy line, and he was looking for the cross of it. No, we don't have a signal for that. But all of a sudden, we're setting up for a short potentially. We've been bouncing all this off this 50 all morning. Let's see if we're able to clear it. If this power play jumps in short, this is what it's been doing all day. It comes down like it's going to break, and it bounces right off that 50. The wick makes it, but the candle body doesn't. I'm not personally in it. The bot took it, and it's running in a sim account. We didn't take any trades on the live account today. It just never set up for us. Um, but the Mac truck, which is trading a sim account, took this short trade. It was a signal A, the signal A Mac truck. But if price breaks through the 50, then our power play could trigger a short entry. That's what I'm keeping an eye on now. I think Gordon asked me about a signal C. A signal C is like a trigger at the 42% line. Here we go. This is going to break. This is going to break short. We were just a tick or two away there. Maybe this is the one we've been waiting on. Nope. The fractal energy, what we normally look for an entry on the fractal energy in the past isn't so much the cross, but we want to see it declining. When it starts sloping down on the fractal energy, we really look at that line with a confluence of some other things as well. In fact, we really don't even use it. That's why we had it on transparent. Okay, I kind of ran out of time. The Mac truck, Moxie, is a strategy that runs on the NASDAQ and it leverages a 20 Unorenko bar. On this chart on my left, the bar type is a 20 Unorenko. And the Mac truck is the name of the bot. And it happens to be on our leaderboard today. It's up 1347 right now. I want to give you a link for today's webinar. Today at 4:30, I'm going to be doing a review of the iBots. The iBots are the automated bots that have, I refer to it as the fastest trigger in automation. The trigger on it is looking at streaming data from Kinetic, which is the stock market, and it's looking at the market internals. And when there's a disparity between uptick and downtick and declining ratios, when there's an overabundance of buyers versus sellers or vice versa, it causes it to trigger you into a trade, sometimes before the move even happens. Now, if you can't make it live, go ahead and register anyway, and it will guarantee that you'll get the replay. And if you have questions about how our automated bots work, it's a great venue to go over the inner workings of it. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining me. I'm really sorry. I know it's not my fault. Please don't blame me. It's just the hand we were dealt today wasn't a very good one. The market conditions just didn't lend well for day trading. What can I tell you? Most importantly is we didn't take any losers. So enjoy the rest of your day. Like my video, if you will, and come join us this afternoon at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Have a blessed rest of your day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. So long. FOMC tomorrow. Thanks, Duke. Hopefully it's not another day like today, huh? That's all we need, another FOMC day where we watch the market chop around to pieces, chop us into pieces. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at this. We might be getting a move to the downside. Okay. I guess it was a false alarm. All right, everybody. Again, I'm sorry it was such a boring session today. Hopefully tomorrow there's some fireworks. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you today at 4:30. So long, everybody. I was hoping, Moxie. Uh, have a great day, everyone. If you would, please like my video here on YouTube, and we'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to jump into that contest. We will be giving away some really nice prizes. So long, everyone. Bye bye.